So early on, it was not fun. All I saw on my screen was game is experiencing technical difficulty. So I missed his first bucket, but luckily Twitter came in handy. He gets a screen from Andre Drummond. Now he's one-on-one with Naz Reid. He's too quick, gets around him, seals him off, and as Naz goes for the block, Paul George smartly goes for the reverse layup, shielding him from that contest. First quarter was mostly filled with technical difficulties. I have no footage of him hitting his first pull-up three as a Sixer. Eventually it came back for a little. They empty one side for him. Dribble handoff. Ant doesn't feel the Drummond screen, so he's glued onto PG. Nice spin move, but just too much traffic, so he loses the ball. Great initial screen from George that forces a smaller guard onto him, but Drummond sets another non-effective screen. George catches in the coffin corner while the shot clock is winding down, and as he tries to get better position, he has to shoot because the shot clock is gone. Bad execution on the out-of-bounds play. Now we see how defenses will treat Paul George at times. Jaden McDaniels says, "Fluff Caleb Martin. All my attention is on Paul George." So he generates a butt-naked open three, but doesn't get rewarded because Kelly unfortunately missed. And then it was back to the technical difficulties. More Paul George as a handler in the pick and roll. Great screen from Drummond forces Reid to switch onto him. Plus, Jaden McDaniels tags Drummond rolling, and George reads the floor perfectly. Firing a rocket to Maxey in the corner, he beats the closeout, and now he has two options. Drummond down low, or back to Paul George for a wide open three. He went with Drummond, and they fouled him. That is great offense, and now we are back to technical difficulties. More playmaking from him. Handoff from Kyle. Ant is playing over aggressive. He's lined up more on his left hand, probably anticipating another screen for him. So George reacts quickly by taking that space on the right hand between Ant and Dante. Those quick instincts forced help and create a wide open three. Just an unfortunate miss. And now the fun begins. He goes on a streak, and it all starts with an offensive rebound turning into a free layup. Early offense, we get Maxey pick and roll, pass to Paul George, two near him, no one on Kelly, cutting. Great look by George, and then the one more pass to McCain in the corner. You can't ask for better shot quality, just an unfortunate miss. Now, George brings it up the court. Great execution on the screen. Now immediately he's snaking to his right and stepping back away from Drummond. Rolling. Separation created. Look at the arc on that shot. My goodness. He has a smaller Conley on him. Acts like he's screening for Maxey, but flares to the wing. And as he catches, triple threat, slight jab, then commits hard to the drive. Conley highly anticipates a drive with him looking like that. Nope, he's planting that foot between, step back, too quick, too smooth, too tall for the contest to affect him. The defense was nowhere to be found in the first half, but it picked up in the second half. Drummond with the steal. Now Paul George is running in transition, finds Maxey, and then Maxey returns the favor. That's what you want to see, developing that chemistry. Who cares about the miss? Plus, Oubre cleaned it up. Another Drummond steal finds George, and then he's looking for his boy Maxey, and now we see a beautiful step back from him. Now George is bringing it up the floor. Ghost screen from Maxey, creating all that space for George to get his. Look at the flexibility. He's doing a near split. This man has been stretching. Then notice that little oomph. You see it? Oomph. He's back in the dribble package position so quickly, allowing him to set up another between step back fade away. The footwork, the handle is flawless, and there is nothing McDaniels can do about that. And this right here is my favorite play of the night. This is the goal that you want to see. This is what you need. George creating easy shots for Maxey. Maxey creating easy shots for George. This time it's George to Maxey, but you want to see this going forward for both, vice versa. He gets a screen off ball so he can catch right into a pick and roll. Now he has two on him. He finds the roller, and guess who's getting a butt naked open shot because of all that attention on George? Tyrese motherfucking Maxey. That is the type of offense that brings tears to my eyes. Last play of the video, in transition, he naturally gets the small guard on him. He sees the big ready to double, so he spins the other way into all that open space, takes all the contact in the world from Joe Ingles, and still finishes.